Hello YouTube and welcome to a New Year's video by the Unlucky Lads. As 2024 begins, this video will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 2nd of January running through to the 8th of January, which is Project Titan week 215. First of all, we want to reiterate our massive thank you to the people who have donated this year. Your support is extremely generous and we are very grateful for every contribution. Our latest ones are being put towards new video editing software so that we can continue making these videos. So once again, thank you for all of the donations. As 2023 ends and we move into 2024, we also want to say cheers to every subscriber for the support they have given us this year. We've loved every comment and like, because without you our channel is nothing. So please keep donating if you can, leaving comments, or even dropping a like on our videos, because it truly keeps us motivated to keep making new content each week, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be 1 gun, 3 hearts, and technique slowdown. So using intel skips we can begin by pressing 4 nodes at Ancient Harbour. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 5 panels at Camp Phoenix to be destroyed, before you can fight the Flying Titan at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer will need 1 intel at Salamander, before defending the node at the back of Testing Zone. Now you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both Titans in Sector 2 beaten, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus you'll need to press 4 nodes at Lava Duct, which although technically locked can be accessed a number of different ways, including team wiping to the wall to the left of Lava Duct's western gate. However you choose, once you press the 4 nodes at Lava Duct, you'll have access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the raid chest on critical this week, there is 1 black box in Sector 1, which is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Testing Zone. And finally there's 2 in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine, with the other being at Prototype Workshop. In summary, the modifiers are a little bit better than last week's raid in our opinion. This is because for 1 gun you're able to change your weapon whenever you want. This means you can switch your preset or even just change your gun before and after each boss fight, which can really help. Next there's 3 hearts, which limits the amount of revives you can have in a short period of time. However, if you find yourselves out of hearts while collecting the intel, you could always quit the raid and rejoin to spawn next to the host. Lastly, there's technique slowdown, to limit how many times you have the option to use your technique during the raid. However, we find most players forget to use this ability anyway, but if you're one of the players that does, then it might be worth changing your gear and gun passives to technique increasing ones. As for the intel trail, in our opinion it has the potential to be slightly quicker than last week's raid, or at worst about the same. This is because all but 1 Titan only require 1 task before spawning in, and this week that includes Cerberus. This means with an organised squad, under 50 minutes should be possible, even factoring in the modifiers. But if you don't speedrun, you could still beat this raid in around 80 minutes when playing with friends. Starting in Sector 1 for Baal, you'll need everyone to press nodes. Then in Sector 2 you'll need 5 panels to be destroyed for Gargoyle, and then an intel plus a hack and defend for Quantum. That means there's the potential to split up here to save some time. Then, as you move into Sector 3, you only need to press 4 nodes once you've got inside Lava Duct. Then you can head to Lava Shield to finish the raid. As normal, if you have any issues or run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations, meaning you can begin by destroying 4 panels at Satellite Dish. This will open up the circle for Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle you'll need to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Forgotten Sanctuary, and 2 at Testing Zone. You can then fight the Flying Titan at Testing Zone as well. And Supercomputer will require you to defend the node in the bunker of Missile Site Ruins. You can now face Quantum at the building in the sea. With Gargoyle and Supercomputer destroyed, you can move into Sector 3. Cerberus involves collecting 1 intel from Red Phoenix, before interrogating the breacher at Scandium mine, then inputting the password he gives you into the node at the bottom of Lava Duct, and finally defending the node at the top of Lava Duct. Doing all of this will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular or low raids. And if you're looking for the black boxes on regular and low this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Ancient Harbour, and the other is at Chemical Refinery. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix with the last being at Lava Duct. That's all for now. For those that celebrate it, we wish you a very happy new year. Hopefully you've had a nice festive break and are ready to jump back into the raids, maybe even with some new guns and gear that you unlocked over Christmas. Cheers again for all of the support you have given us this year. We've loved all of the likes, comments and donations you have provided throughout 2023, and each one motivates us to keep making our content. So until next time, Happy New Year, peace out, the Unlucky Lads.